the bargaining part is sad. Especially when you're bargaining with the Lord, like, Lord, you can take this, but give me this back. Guys, you know, if something is yours and it's for you, yeah? And when God gives it to you, you take care of it, you won't lose it, right? Just let me backtrack a bit. Just because God gives you something, it doesn't mean that you can treat it anyhow. You must still take care of it. Treat it like it's a prized possession. Just because it came from God doesn't mean that you can misuse it and abuse it, number one. So when we talk about walking in disobedience, right, and you losing things and so forth, if you're walking in disobedience and then in that disobedience you get hurt, whatever happens, and then you lose whatever you lose while you're walking in disobedience, you can't really say that God is going to give you that thing back tenfold. No, because that thing was never yours. So God will give you what's yours. Am I making sense? This is for the situation when people have been walking in disobedience. God will give you what's yours. Yeah. A lot of the time we find ourselves bargaining with God for things that weren't ours in the first place. We're mourning things that were never ours because we're walking in disobedience. Now we're dealing with heartbreak, mourning something that was never yours to begin with. Something that was never, you were not supposed to entertain. It's an ugly one, that one. Okay. And then we move to depression. This one is a tough one. I'm not going to expand on it. And then we get to acceptance. In order for you to get to the acceptance stage, guys, you have to forgive. The only, truthfully speaking, the only way you can get to acceptance is if you forgive. And you forgive without the why, you forgive without the explanation, and you forgive without the apology. If you don't, you are going to carry that with you for the rest of your life. And it's going to get into the way of your salvation. You don't want something to be in the way of your salvation. Pray for people. People who have hurt you. What you do is you pray for them. Lord, Malerato really hurt me. I valued her as a friend. I didn't see this coming, but I've learned. And you pray on it until the day you feel better. Please help me, Lord. Please help me to deal with my heart. Right now, I'm struggling to forgive Malerat. Please help me to deal with my heart, Father. I want to forgive her, but right now I don't see how. And God will help you. God will help you. I know what it's like to be on the side of the person who's praying that prayer, because I have been that person. In friendships, I've been that person. In relationships, I've been that person. Where you're like, Lord, I don't know how to do it, but I know that you're going to give me the strength and the courage to be able to forgive. Please deal with that anger, Lord. Let me identify these triggers, Lord, and let me set up boundaries that will prevent me from being triggered like that in future. There's nothing you can't share with God, guys. And I wish people understood that. Even thoughts, nah, that you feel like you're gonna be ashamed of, like, you know, I don't want God to know that I'm thinking about mang. Like, you know, like your gym crash or whatever, skip at gym doing push-ups. Lord, these are the thoughts I'm having. And if these thoughts are thoughts I'm not supposed to be having, please intervene, Lord. I submit these thoughts to you, Mudimwag. Because God already knows. But what's the state of your heart? Because trying to hide it is not going to help. God already knows. So in order for you to be sharp with the Lord, to have a sacred space, to have intimacy with the Lord, you just share your thoughts with him. He already knows them. Be like, Lord, you know, today I caught myself thinking about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Please help me deal with that. I'm battling with that. God will intervene. God left us on this earth with Holy Spirit for a reason. So why do we not make use of Holy Spirit? Why do you not start your day with Holy Spirit? Why do you not end your day with Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit is in and around us, and we continue to ignore him. Make use of him. I'm struggling with this, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, what are your thoughts on this? How should I go about this? That's how I got through my healing. Legit. I know there's a lot of people who, I saw a comment somewhere where someone was like, you just put Holy Spirit in everything because God is in everything that I do. I put God in everything that I do because God carried me, continues to carry me. My healing journey, I was broken. I was depressed. I was tiny. My weight, I was in the late 40s. And I remember my parents were so worried about me. But God put me back together. Like I said, I forgive everyone who was going around talking about me. I have forgiven all of them. Whether they know it or not, I have forgiven them. And even now when people wrong me, I continue to forgive them. Might not be immediately, but I continue to forgive them because I will not let the devil win. I will not harbor bitterness in my heart. And you guys need not harbor bitterness. You'll see the minute you forgive without knowing why, you can breathe easier. You can actually sleep. Just put your faith in God, man. God is such a good, good Father and He loves all of us. You just need to open up your heart to Him. Say, Lord, I need you. And I love you. So yeah, I know part 1 of God and healing was not the usual way I do things, but I just thought to switch things up because this has been sitting on my mind the whole week and I couldn't really find a way to present it, but it will resonate with someone. Even if it's one person, it will resonate with you.